Hello, everyone, and welcome to this moment as we get together to share the word of the Lord. And today, from the same Gospel of Matthew, we read that Jesus told his disciples this parable. The kingdom of heaven is like a landowner who went out at dawn to hire laborers for his vineyard. After agreeing with them for the usual daily wage, he sent them into his vineyard. Going out to about 9 o'clock, he saw others standing idle in the marketplace. And he said to them, "You too, go into my vineyard, and I will give you what is just." So they went off, and he went out again around noon and around 3 o'clock, and did likewise. Going out about 5 o'clock, he found others standing around and said to them, "Why do you stand here idle all day?" They answered, "Because no one has hired us." He said to them, "You too go into my vineyard." When it was evening, the owner of the vineyard said to his foreman, "Summon the laborers and give them their pay, beginning with the last and ending with the first." When those who had started about 5 o'clock came, each received usual daily wage. So when the first came, they thought that they would receive more, but each of them also got the usual wage. And on receiving it, they grumbled against the landowner, saying, "These last ones worked only 1 hour, and you have made them equal to us, who bore the day's burden and heat." He said to one of them in reply, "My friend, I am not cheating you. Did you not agree with me for the usual daily wage? Take what is yours and go. What if I wish to give this last one the same as you? Or am I not free to do as I wish with my own money? Are you envious because I am generous? Thus the last will be first, and the first will be last." And this is the word we receive from the Lord today. And it is important to understand Jesus is talking to his disciples and telling them that the first ones hired, they are the people of Israel in reality. But the same thing applies for each one of us, that we are part of the church since our birth practically. And so there is one thing important. In the end of the day, the Lord is going to be just and fair. So do not worry about if the other ones are going to receive the same thing, because in reality, at the different times of the day, applies for the different races and peoples of the world, that they accept the invitation of the Lord to be part of his kingdom. So don't worry about how much the others are going to receive. Be happy with the pay you receive, because the Lord is correct, is just. That's all. If the Lord decides to give the same amount to the others, it's up to him in his love and his mercy. So you and me, just let us make sure we are happy with the agreement we have. And we have an agreement signed with the Lord. If you just look for your baptism certificate, we have a contract signed in there. So let us make sure we work in the vineyard, in the kingdom of heaven. We work right now, right here. And be happy with the other ones joining in the later times. Be happy. The kingdom of God has room for everybody. So don't worry about the pay in the end. Worry about and be happy with all those coming in. Why? Because the bigger, the better in this case. So may the Lord bless you today and help you to understand his message.